Welcome to Philippine Canadian Inquirer's Daily News Roundup, brought to you by CanadianInquirer.net, your only Filipino-Canadian daily news portal. I'm Rowan Echo, and here are stories making headlines today. Graft case versus Duterte only possible after his term, Panelo says. Suing President Rodrigo Duterte for his alleged ill-gotten wealth can only be pursued upon the end of his term, assesses Chief Legal Counsel Salvador Panelo. In an interview with reporters, Panelo said, quote, "You can sue him for graft when he steps down as president," unquote. Using Senator Antonio Trillanes' plunder complaint as basis, the ombudsman initiated an investigation into Duterte's alleged secret wealth, a step Panelo tagged as constitutionally impermissible because the subject of probe were allegedly committed by Duterte before he took office as president. Quote, "He cannot be investigated now as president for acts committed by him when he was mayor," unquote, he said. Panelo further said that Duterte enjoys immunity from lawsuit, casting doubtful validity on the inquiry into the president's wealth. Duterte to bear his bank records at the right time. Amid mixed perceptions in why the president refuses to divulge his bank records, Malacanang on Tuesday assured that President Rodrigo Duterte will do so if necessary and at the right time. Presidential spokesman Ernesto Abella said that despite the president being uncooperative in the demands to open his bank records, it should not be seen as an indication of his avoidance to have his alleged ill-gotten wealth investigated, as he is just trying to focus first on reading off corruption in the government. As Abella puts it, quote, "The president is really coming from the position where he knows exactly what the picture is. And so it is not just a question of him clearing his name, it's a question of, addressing the entire setup of what he perceives to be the system of corruption that is prevailing within the government," unquote. Abella added that Duterte detested the idea of being probed by the ombudsman, mainly because he doubts the integrity of certain persons from the agency. Fake news cultivates culture of lying, says Poe. In the Senate probe and fake news spread, Senator Grace Poe, chair of the Senate Committee on Public Information and Mass Media, said that an army of character assassins will be the result of fake news if its proliferation won't be stopped. Quote, "If fake news is not challenged, it will create lynch mobs out of certain people, turning them into an army of character assassins who can be unleashed with just one meme to destroy an idea, a person, or an institution," unquote, Poe said. Reminding to check sources of news, the senator stressed how fake news can cultivate a culture of lying and how it can bolster public servants to lie. Quote, "If unchecked, fake news cultivates a culture of lying. They embolden government officials to lie in order to escape accountability, crush dissent, and commit illegal acts with impunity," unquote, said Poe. That wraps up our news here on PCI Daily News Roundup. Thank you for joining us. For more news stories, visit our website at www.canadianinquirer.net.